Good afternoon, students. Welcome to Conceptum classes. Today's our topic is surface area and volumes, class 10th. We will study the basics of surface area and volumes. Now this topic, surface area and volumes, commonly known as mensuration. In this chapter, we will study how to find the surface area and volumes of different geometrical solids like cuboids, cubes, slender, cones, spheres and hemispheres, or the combination of solids like hemisphere and cylinder, hemisphere and cone, cylinder and cone, or cylinder and sphere. So in this chapter we will study all these things. So let us start with a cuboid. What is a cuboid? Cuboid is a three-dimensional solid. Three-dimensional, when I mean, that means it has three dimensions: the length, the breadth and the height. Let me draw a cuboid here. This is the cuboid. A three-dimensional solid having six rectangular surfaces. Six rectangular surfaces is called a cuboid. It's called a cuboid. Cuboid has six rectangular surfaces. For example, you may take your geometry box. It has six rectangular surfaces. Or for that matter, a wooden box having six rectangular surfaces is the example of cuboid. Now, that means the length, breadth and height of a cuboid are different. Now, surface area of cuboid. When we take surface area of cuboid, it means the total surface area of cuboid. That means the surface area of four walls and the base and the top surfaces. When we take surface area of cuboid, means total surface area. That means the surface area of all the six surfaces. So surface area of cuboid is 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Where L is the length, B is the breadth and H is the height of the cuboid. It is 2 times length breadth plus breadth height plus length height. Square units. Square units. Now, if we exclude the surface areas of base and the top, if we exclude the area of base and the top, then we are left with four surfaces. That means the four walls. The area of four walls. Second, area of four walls. It is 2 times length plus breadth into height. 2 times length plus breadth into height. Square units. And number third, volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height, cubic units. Volume is measured in cubic units. Unit can be centimeter, meter, decimeter, decameter, whatsoever. And area is measured in square units. So surface area of cuboid is 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Area of 4 wall is 2 times length plus breadth into height. And its volume is length into breadth into height. This is cuboid. Now let us move to cube now. Cube. Cube is also a three-dimensional solid having 6 square surfaces. The difference between the cuboid and cube is that cuboid has 6 rectangular surfaces and a cube has 6 square surfaces. Let me draw a cube here. A solid having 6 square surfaces is called a cube. It has 6 square surfaces. That means in case of cube, length, breadth and height are equal. So in a cube, length, breadth and height are equal. Are equal. So let us see the formula for finding surface area and volume. Surface area of cube. Let us assume that each edge of a cube is A units. Is A units. That means its length is A unit, its breadth is A unit, and its height is A unit. So that means the surface area of the cube, since it has 6 square surfaces, and area of one square surface will be A square, and 6 surfaces will be 6A square. Therefore, surface area of a cube is 6A square, 6 square units, 6A square units, because cube has 6 square surfaces, and if we take the area of a square, it is side into side, means A into A square. That means one surface has A square as area, 6 surfaces will have A square into 6, 6A square. Therefore, surface area of cube is 6A square. Second, volume of cube is length into breadth into height. Since length, breadth and height are equal, and we have assumed that length is A, breadth is A, and height is A, that means A into A into A is A cube, cubic units. Cubic units. Next, let's move to slender. Slender. What is a cylinder? You may have seen cylinder, you may have seen the Coke tin. A cylinder is a solid having a circular top, a circular base. A solid having a circular base, a circular top, and an axis which is perpendicular to the base, and an axis which is perpendicular to the base is known as cylinder. A solid having a circular base, a circular top, and a curved surface is called a cylinder. This line, it is called excess of cylinder. It's called excess of cylinder. It's called excess of cylinder. In case of right circular cylinder, this axis of cylinder is perpendicular to the base of the cylinder. In a right circular cylinder, axis of the cylinder is perpendicular to the base. Here this axis, it makes 90-degree angle with the radius of the cylinder or with the diameter of the base of the cylinder. Therefore, it's a right circular cylinder. Let me explain you like this. Let me draw a cylinder here. Let me draw a cylinder here. This is the base and this is the top and this is its axis. Is this a right circular cylinder? No, it is not a right circular cylinder because here the axis is not perpendicular to the base. Therefore, it is not a right circular cylinder. It will be a right circular cylinder when axis is perpendicular to the base. In this case, axis is not perpendicular to the base. Therefore, it is not a right circular cylinder. Let R be the radius and H be the height of the cylinder. Height means the line segment which joins center of the base to the center of the top. This is called height. This is called height. So let R be the radius and H be the height of a right circular cylinder. A right circular cylinder. Then surface area of cylinder. Surface area of cylinder. It is circumference of the base. Circumference of the base into height. It is circumference of the base into height. Now, circumference of the base, since the base is circular, base is circular, base is circle, that means it is circumference of the circle into height. Circumference of the circle, it is 2 pi r, and height we have kept as h, so it is 2 pi r h. It is 2 pi r h. Surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h square units. Pause the video and note it down. Now, total surface area. Total surface area of cylinder. Total surface area means the curved surface area, area of the base and area of the top. It is curved surface area plus area of base plus area of top. Don't be confused here. Curved surface area means surface area. Curved surface area means surface area. That is 2 pi r h. It is called as surface area. I will call it as curved surface area. So total surface area is the surface area of cylinder plus area of base plus area of top. Curved surface area means surface area. It is 2 pi r h plus area of base. Base is circle. So area of circle is pi r square plus area of top. Top is also circle plus pi r square. It is 2 pi r h plus pi r square means 2 pi r square. You take 2 pi r common. 2 pi r common. We are left with h plus r. So it is 2 pi r into h plus r square units. Square units. Then third comes the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is area of the base into height. Area of the base, since the base is circular, base is circle, area of circle is pi r square into height. Height is h. So it is pi r square h. Cubic units. Cubic units. These are the formulas for finding surface area, total surface area, and volume of cylinder. Now next is cone. Next is cone. Cone. A cone, it's a solid having a circular base, a vertex, and a curved surface. A solid having a circular base. This base is circular. This base is circular. You may have seen a cone having a circular base. A solid having a circular base. A vertex. This is the vertex. And these are the curved surface and a curved surface. Is called a cone. It's called a cone. Let r be the radius of the cone and h be its height. Then this, it is known as slant height. We call it as slant height. It is denoted by L, small l. Now, slant height. What is slant height? It is the line segment which joins vertex to any point on the base. Line segment joining vertex to any point on the base is known as slant height. It is denoted by L. Line segment joining vertex to any point on the base is called slant height. It is denoted by L. So slant height L, it is equal to square root of radius square plus height square. It is equal to square root of radius square r square plus height square h square. Now surface area of cone. Surface area of cone, it is pi r L, where L is the slant height, r is the radius, where r is the radius, and L is the slant height. Of the cone. Square units. Square units. Pause the video and note it down. Let us now move to total surface area of cone. Total surface area of cone. It's equal to curved surface area plus area of base. Curved surface area is pi r L. Area of base, since base is circular, it is pi r square. Take pi r common, it is L plus r square units. It's pi r into L plus r square units. Then number third is the volume of cone. Volume of cone is said to be 1/3 the volume of cylinder. 1/3 the volume of cylinder. It is believed that a cylinder consists of 3 cones. Let me explain you like this. Let me take a right circular cylinder. This is the right circular cylinder. This is the cone inside the cylinder. This is the second cone inside the cylinder. And this is the third cone inside the cylinder. This is first cone, this is second cone, and this is third cone. Where cylinder is believed to consist of 3 cones. It is therefore said that volume of cone is 1/3 the volume of cylinder. So it is 1/3 pi r square h cubic units. Next is now sphere. What is a sphere? Sphere. It's also a solid, where every cross section of sphere is a circle, and just like a football. A solid just like a football. A solid just like a football is an example of sphere. Every cross section of sphere is a circle. Is a circle. Let us have a sphere of radius r. Let r be the radius of the sphere. Therefore, surface area of sphere surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square units. Square units. Surface area, or it means curved surface area of sphere, is 4 pi r square. And second, volume of sphere. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units, where r is the radius of the sphere. Where r is the radius of the sphere. And next is hemisphere. Next is hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of sphere. Half of sphere is called hemisphere. Just like this. This is an example of hemisphere. Just like a bowl. Then curved surface area of hemisphere. Curved surface area of hemisphere. It will be the half of the curved surface area of sphere. Curved surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Curved surface of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square. Now total surface area of hemisphere. Now clearly you may see that a hemisphere has a circular top. It has a circular top or a circular lid. So its total surface area will be curved surface area plus surface area of top. Curved surface area plus surface area of top. Curved surface area is 2 pi r square plus surface area of top. Top is a circle. Area of circle is pi r square. So it is 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square. Square units. And volume of hemisphere. Number third. Volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube, half the volume of sphere, half the volume of sphere. It is 2 by 3 pi r cube, cubic units. You pause the video and note it down. This is all for today. Next, we shall proceed with exercise. The first exercise of this chapter. In the next video. Till then, you remain safe and goodbye. See you very soon. Thank you.